Okay. Give me one quick moment here. I don't know if we're live here. Can't find us on here. Shoot.
Everyone knows it, but no one wants to admit it. Carrying in your waist while you're in a car, super uncomfortable. Not only does it jab your gut, but it puts 4 inches against your cup. Everyone knows it, but no one wants to admit it.
Are we running right now? That's the question. Are we running right now? That's the question. Hey, Brett. Hey, Brett. Can you check on your YouTube, see if we're running? Because I can't get eBay Live or TikTok. We're going to try to start right now. If just want to verify that we are running okay and sounds okay. I think we're good. All right, welcome, folks. It is Monday, September 22nd. We have 2 breaks today. First up will be the full case of 2025 Leaf Baseball Nation, and then we will follow up with 2 cases of mystery football helmets. We got a full-size authentic case, and we got a mini helmet case. That's all together in one break. That will be coming up after our first break. Good. All right. So we're live here at RJ Duke Sports in McKinney, Texas. It looks like our eBay and TikTok feeds will not work today, but we still are here on YouTube. All right. Baseball Nation Hobby 12-box case. That's our first break today. Let's open it up, pour it out. All right, let me go ahead and make a couple stacks of 6 here. All righty. Baseball Nation. 12 cards per box. 6 autographs and 6 base cards, or parallel base cards in each box on average here. This is a player break, folks, and all cards ship. We hope to get this one out by Wednesday on this one. So with that said, let's get ourselves started. Leaf Baseball Nation, box number 1. Good luck, everybody. All of these spots are filled and paid for in the helmet break. Got some really good spots there. All right, first up, take a look here. Quentin Young, our first card out. 5 of 8. Nolan Souza, 6 of 8. Jefferson Quero, 15 of 15. Miguel Blaise, 8 of 8. Yes, we sold the helmet break on eBay. We'll be doing a lot more of those. We've got quite a bit of inventory there that we're going to start doing here over the next few weeks. Kyle DeBarge, 6 of 6. Jeff Burrows, let's go back in time here, 9 of 15. Now let's look at the autographs out of this first box. First up, Griffin Burkholder, 1 of 2. Autos are all going to be on sticker. Carter Johnson, 5 of 15. Eshedri Vargas, 5 of 6. You got a base, now you get an auto on the same box. Jeff Burrows, 3 of 15. It's like the pen chased off the sticker on that one. Or fell off the sticker, I don't know how you want to say it. Samuel Basello, 3 of 7. And we got a multi-signature card for the randomizer. Travis Bazzana, Jesus Made, and Charlie Condon, 8 of 8. We'll take this to the randomizer at the end of the break and determine which of those 3 players will win that card. All right, let's get into box number 2. First up, Peyton Toll, 3 of 3. Luke Dickerson, 5 of 7. Brandon Sproat, 1 of 5. Bobby Witt Jr., 2 of 3. Sebastian Walcott, 4 of 8. Seaver King, 7 of 15. Now for the autos, start with Tyler Bremner, 4 of 4. Franklin Arias, 5 of 7. Ryan Waldschmidt, 4 of 8. Trey Yesavage, 1 of 1. First 1 of 1 out of this case for Trey Yesavage. Jose Canseco is 6 of 7. And Charlie Condon, 1 of 7. All right, that takes care of box 2. Let's see what box 3 has for us. First up, Jacob Kotsart, 4 of 6. Gavin Grahovac, 5 of 6. Ferguson Jenkins, old Fergie Jenkins is 2 of 4. Johnny Farmello, a 1 of 1. Ethan Conrad, 1 of 3. Devin Taylor, 4 of 7. Cam Caminiti, here we go with autos. First one is Cam, and that is 1 of 8. Ethan Anderson is 4 of 5. Quentin Young, 1 of 4. Wellington Herrera, 7 of 8. Dwight Gooden, the Doc, 1 of 7. And Bobby Witt Jr. Auto. There you go. That is 2 of 3. Congrats there. All right, box number 4. Start with Bryce Rayner, 5 of 15. Hagen Smith, 10 of 15. Brett Saberhagen is 4 of 4. Oops, Brett. Will Gasparino, 1 of 8. Thatcher Hurd, 4 of 7. Andrew Painter, 1 of 6. Into the autos now. Start with James Tibbs III, 13 of 15. Brandon Sprout, 6 of 8. Urinello Sagente, 5 of 15. Jared Thomas, 1 of 6. Leo DeVries, 14 of 15. And Connor Griffin, 3 of 4. There we go. That takes care of box 4. Get into box number 5 now. Start off with David Shields, 2 of 4. Randy Johnson, 1 of 1. There you go. Ben Hess, also 1 of 1. Leo DeVries, 2 of 3. Kevin McConicle, 1 of 8. Josue De Paula is 2 of 4. For the autos now, Dean Moss, 7 of 15. Hagen Smith, 6 of 15. Iva Arquette, 2 of 3. Weiwa Alloy, 7 of 8. Travis Batzana auto here is 7 of 15. Josue De Paula, 2 of 7. And that takes care of box number 5. Let's hit up box number 6 now. First up, Chase Mobley, 4 of 7. Noah Schultz, 6 of 7. Charlie Sheen, wow, not an auto though, but 3 of 6. Rick Vaughn, huh? They should have labeled that card Rick Vaughn. Brett Wikrowski, 15 of 15. Connor Griffin, 5 of 15. James Tibbs III, 11 of 15. Into the autos, start with Peyton Toll, 14 of 15. Bryce McCage, all right, 3 of 15. Levi Sterling, 1 of 15. Trey Phelps, 1 of 1. 1 of 1 auto there for Trey Phelps. David Cone, 4 of 8. And a duel for the randomizer. We have Noah Schultz and Hagen Smith, 5 of 10. We will take this card to the randomizer at the end of the break, determine which of those 2 players will win that card. So we'll come back to it. We're halfway through on our Leaf Baseball Nation case. Here comes box number 7. And of course, the helmets. The mystery helmets are coming up next, so stay tuned for those. Owen Hall, 1 of 6. Carson Beng, 5 of 8. John Smoltz, 1 of 8. Tyler Bremner, 5 of 8. Cruz Schoolcraft, 5 of 5. Ken Griffey Jr., 11 of 15. Into the autos now, start with Carter Holton, 6 of 15. Trey Morgan, 1 of 6. Chris Cortez, 1 of 6. Braden Montgomery, 3 of 15. Kevin McConicle, 1 of 1. There you go. Congrats, Kevin. That's for you. Multiplayer auto here. Let's see. Adam Serenowski, Hagen Smith, Urinello Saginte, Trey Yesavage, Cam Caminiti, Cash Mayfield, Ben Hess, and David Shields. This is a 1 of 1, folks. 8 players autographed on this card. We will take this to the randomizer at the end of the break and determine which of those 8 players, which one of those 8 players will win that card. All right, moving into box number 8 now. David Cone, 6 of 7. Braden Taylor, 5 of 7. Bartolo Colon, 2 of 4. Sam McDowell, 3 of 6. Kellen Lindsay, 3 of 8. Aiva Arquette, 6 of 15. Into the autos now. Start with Dontrell Willis, 3 of 6. Anderson Brito, 7 of 15. David Shields, 8 of 8. George Wolko, 3 of 15. Brett Saberhagen, 1 of 4. Duel here for the randomizer. Cash Mayfield and Boston Bateman, 3 of 4. Take that one to the randomizer at the end of the break to determine which of those two players will win that card. Going into box number 9. Rintaro Sasaki, 1 of 2. Let's see, I think it's Joe Stinson Garcia, 2 of 3. Xavier Isaac, 3 of 6. Theo Gillen, 5 of 15. Cam Caminiti, 1 of 1. Congrats there. Braden Montgomery, 12 of 15. Into the autos, start with Kellen Lindsay, 1 of 1. Another 1 of 1 in this box. Braylon Payne, 4 of 8. AJ Garcia, 3 of 3. Yaro Padilla, 3 of 3. How about this? John Smoltz, 1 of 1. There you go. A third 1 of 1 card in this box. And Pedro Martinez, 1 of 15. A couple legendary pitchers finish out that box. All right, going into box number 10. 3 boxes remain here, folks. The helmets are coming up next. Stay tuned for that. The mystery football helmets are coming up next. Here we go. Paul O'Neill, 5 of 6. Dylan Dreeling, 3 of 15. Chris Cortez, 2 of 2. Cooper Pratt, 1 of 1. There you go. Braylon Payne, 4 of 7. CJ Kafus, 9 of 15. Here's the autos now. Cash Mayfield, 3 of 5. Ben Hess, 3 of 4. Bryce Rayner, 2 of 2. James Tibbs, the third, 11 of 15. Goose Gossage, 5 of 5. Duel for the randomizer. Connor Griffin and Wyatt Sanford, 4 of 8. We will take this to the randomizer at the end of the break. Determine which of those two players will win that card. Let's get into box number 11 now. We have 2 boxes remaining. The helmet break is coming up next. Stay tuned for that. The mystery helmet break is up next. Jared Thomas, 11 of 15. Tyson Lewis, 1 of 1. Congrats there. Kurt Schilling, 1 of 6. Sal Stewart, 1 of 1 as well. Second time in this box for a 1 of 1. Buddy Ebel. Or, I'm sorry, Brady Ebel. 5 of 10. Buddy, yeah. AJ Garcia. 3 of 8. Into the autos. Start with Seaver King. 7 of 15. Jace Loviolette. 3 of 7. Dylan Dreeling. 5 of 8. Blake Burke. 3 of 5. Rintaro Sasaki. 12 of 15. And a multiplayer for the randomizer. Ben Hess, Yurnhelo Saginte, and Trey Yesavage. 6 of 15. Again, we will take this to the randomizer at the end of the break. Determine which of those 3 players is going to win that card. Here's the last box of Baseball Nation. We'll have the cards to randomize right after that. And once that's complete, we will start the helmet break. The football helmet break is coming up next. First up, Trey Yesavage, 2 of 3. George Lombard Jr., 3 of 4. Yurnhelo Saginte, 1 of 15. Charlie Condon, 1 of 1. Congrats on that one. Hagen Smith, 6 of 15. Cameron Boozer, 1 of 1. There you go, Cameron. Into the autos, Daniel Cuvette, 3 of 15. Miguel Bleis, 1 of 15. Gavin Grahovac, 6 of 7. Cam Kotziel, 2 of 7. Kurt Schilling, 1 of 6. And a final multiplayer for the randomizer, Kevin McConicle, Charlie Condon, Travis Batsana, 6 of 7. So we will take that to the randomizer, which we are going to set up and run right now. That was the last box. Let me bring up the randomizer. After we random all the cards, then we'll be into the helmet break. Oh, great. The camera's not up on this one? Jeez. Are you kidding me? How? Oh, God. How do I fix that? Have an issue with our vertical view. But if we're only on YouTube, I don't think it's going to matter. It's not going to matter. Okay, so if you're watching us from the vertical view, for some reason the random screen is not showing up. It is showing up on our horizontal view. So if you're watching on YouTube, you should be able to see it. Hey, Brett, can you look at YouTube on your phone and see if you're looking at the vertical or horizontal view? Which camera is this?
So what was your question? Sorry.
All right. So like the vertical's not showing the. So you're watching this one here.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's gonna matter because we're only getting YouTube in right now.
Yeah.
So I think everyone is seeing the random.org screen.
Yeah, I can see it just fine.
All right. Okay, folks, here we go. Let's start in the order that they were pulled. So we will start with, well, before we do that, we need to determine our randomizations. So we use random.org for them. We will roll one dice or one die to determine how many times we will randomize each of the cards. We'll randomize those cards one at a time. We're going to add 2 iterations to whatever number we roll, meaning we will randomize anywhere between 3 and 8 times. So let's roll the dice. We'll add 2 to this number. 4 plus 2 is 6. We're going to randomize the names 6 times. So let me bring up the list randomizer. Again, we will randomize these cards in the order that they were pulled. So the first one we will randomize here. Triple auto of Travis Bazzana, Jesus Made, and Charlie Condon. That is numbered 8 of 8. All right, we're going to randomize 6 times. The name on top after the 6th randomization wins the card. Here we go. Good luck. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last time is 6. Charlie Condon. Congratulations, that one is yours. All right, let's reset. Next one here is a dual auto of Noah Schultz and Hagen Smith. All right, randomizing 6 times. The name on top after the 6th randomization wins the card. Good luck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 times randomizing. That is for you, Noah Schultz. Okay, the next one is the big one, actually. The 8-player auto. This was a 1 of 1 where we had Adam Saranowski, Hagen Smith, Uranhelo Saginte, Trey Savage, Cam Caminiti, Cash Mayfield, Ben Hess, and David Shields. Let me put all those names in, and then we'll hit the randomizer. Okay, backside of the card. Okay, so we're going to randomize it 8 times. The name on top after the 8th randomization wins the card. Here we go. Good luck. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Trey Savage. Congratulations, you got that big one there. Let me pull this out. Trey Savage, congratulations on that one. Okay. One more time. We still got 4 more cards to do. So the helmets are coming up next. Stay tuned for those. We're just randomizing the last few cards that were from the first break here. Cash Mayfield, Boston Bateman, dual auto numbered to 4. Let's put those names in. All right, 6 times. Here we go. Good luck. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And Boston Bateman, I'm sorry, Cash Mayfield, excuse me. Mayfield, that is for you. Just do one quick thing and then we will keep going here. Okay. Okay, next one. Connor Griffin, Wyatt Sanford. This is numbered 4 of 8. Let me just get this reset here. Okay, 6 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Connor Griffin, congrats to you. Okay, 2 cards are left. All right, 2 cards to go. Next one here, triple auto, Ben Hess, Yornhelo Saginte, and Trey Yesavage. All right, here we go. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Ben Hess. That is for you. Congratulations. And then final card, triple auto here. We have Kevin McConicle, Charlie Condon, Travis Spotzana, 6 of 7. All right, here we go. 6 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Charlie Condon. That is for you. Congratulations. All right. And that takes care of the first break there. Okay. That's the first break in the books. Now let's move on to a type of product we haven't done in well over a year. Let's see. We've got a couple cases. Let me bring in this first one. We're going to need a lot of space here to do all this. Okay. Oh, wait, this is the full. Okay, so we got a case of the full-size authentic helmets. That's what this one is. I'm going to do that one last. Let's bring in the minis first. Okay. Whew. Here we go, folks. Mini helmets. All right, so we have a case of the mini helmets. There's 10 of those. And then we have the full-size authentic helmets. There's 2 of those. Ace, you are welcome on that one. Thanks for joining. All right, so we've got 10 minis in here. Let's go ahead, tear that one out. Oh, wow. Jeez. That's some very nice packaging Fanatics is doing with these. Let's see, here comes the others. only one last one. Okay. There's the 10. They are very tall. All right, let's maybe see what we can do here. Okay. Got a couple stacks of 5, basically. All right. I think we're all still here. Are you still there, dude? All right, here we go. Okay, so the mini helmets. There's one mini helmet in each of these boxes. Will be autographed. They have the regular helmet design. They have special versions. All sorts of fun stuff here. All right, now this is a team break, and all helmets will ship. We'll try to get this one out by Wednesday, hopefully. With that said, let's get this started here. The mini helmet case is first. 10 boxes. Here's box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Okay. All right. Oh, wait. What are we doing? Okay. Then, oh. There we go. Okay. First one, it looks like we have a Baltimore Raven, and it is none other than, there it is, and that's the great Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis auto right there for you. It's like a speed helmet replica. There we go, that's our first helmet. Goes to the Baltimore Ravens, Ray Lewis.
Hey, was he proven innocent?
You're always innocent until proven guilty. You don't have to prove.
Fair.
All right.
That's what they say, at least, right?
Yes, that is what they say. All right, second box. Let's see what we got. Second mini helmet. Baltimore's already struck first. Next one looks like a Colt. We got Indianapolis Colts. And we are looking at none other than, gosh, come on, card. Really? The great Anthony Richardson. There you go, Indianapolis Colts. You are next to win a helmet. And you get Anthony Richardson. Congrats on that one. Yes, it's not just the AR. I'm allergic to the Colts. Okay. Colts, you are next. That is yours. Congrats to you. Okay, let's get the next box number 3 now. Box number 3 in our helmet break. Box number 3 of the mini helmets. All right, next helmet is looking at some purple, another Raven with an inscription of flock. For this helmet, we're looking at none other than Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers mini helmet with flock. An inscription on that one. There you go, Baltimore cleaning up today. Second helmet already going to the Ravens of Zay Flowers. Congrats there. Okay, let's move into now box number 4. Box 4. Here we go. Box 4. Who do we have? What team is this going to be? It looks very bird-like. Looks like we have an eagle. We got the Eagles represented in this one, and it is none other than that superstar Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith autographed mini helmet. There's the silver ink on that. And again, also pointing out, you'll have the Fanatics authentications right there. Usually on the back of these mini helmets, your Fanatics authentication is right there. Everything, of course, is signed for Fanatics, then authenticated by Fanatics. Eagles, you're on the board. You got yourself a Devontae Smith mini helmet. Blocked 2 field goals yesterday. 2 field goals y'all blocked yesterday to survive the Rams. Congrats there. All right. Box number 5 now. Wait, these things open out easy. Okay. Next, here we go. Our next helmet. Ooh, it's a white helmet. And it is a Denver Bronco helmet. Saddle up Denver with some orange ink. Who are we looking at? That superstar Denver Bronco player, Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning autographed. White mini helmet. Very nice. Look at that beauty right there. Peyton Manning mini helmet. And it goes to the Broncos. Congratulations. I mean, don't fret, Indianapolis. You got Anthony Richardson. Congratulations, Broncos, on your Peyton Manning helmet. There's a lot going on with these mini helmets. Folks, let me tell you, getting stuff back in is no easy feat. Okay. right. We're 5 down, 5 to go here for the mini helmets, and we still have 2 authentic full-size helmets. So here is mini helmet box number 6 now. All right, next one. What team do we have here? Dark helmet. The Bears. Chicago Bears. You get that famous Chicago player, Rome Odunze. Rome Odunze. Silver ink autograph. Right there for you. Tomatoes on the hot dogs and casserole for pizza.
Cheese casserole.
All right. Bears, congratulations. That one is yours. All right, we got 4 to go. Here's number 7 now. We still got 4 to go plus 2 authentic helmets. Full sizers. You know, I think the mini helmet is an authentic helmet for Kyler Murray. All right, who's our next one here? Who's our next victim? All right, looking like another Denver Bronco. Denver hitting twice now in this break. Wow. All right, Denver. And this is, of course,
Looks like Bo.
none other than that famous Denver Bronco, Bo Nix. Bo Nix. Denver Bronco mini helmet autographed in some
Broncos country.
white ink. It kind of looks like white ink on that one. There you go, Denver. Congratulations on that one. That's a nice one. Denver 2 times now. Ravens and Broncos have both hit twice. All right, we're down to 3 more here and 2 full sizers. This will be mini helmet box number 8. Mini helmet number 8. We have definitely a new team in the break. I'm looking at some maroon and gold. Possibly a DC helmet. And there it is. A Commander. We got a Washington Commander. And it is none other than that famous Washington Commander, Brian Robinson Jr. Brian Robinson Jr. autograph mini helmet for your Washington Commanders. There we go. Congratulations to the Commanders. Second NFC East team to hit in our helmet break today. All right, 2 mini helmets to go, then 2 authentics. Here we go. Box number 9 of the minis. Next one is that famous, looks like a Green Bay Packer, Oh yeah, we got the Packers here. And which one of these Packers do we have? For Green Bay, that famous Jaden Reed. Green Bay, Jaden Reed autographed mini helmet. There you go. Take a look at that. Take a gander. Jaden Reed. Green Bay, congratulations. That is for you. And the last mini helmet. All right, what team do we see here? Oh, we got a new team. Looks very 49er-y to me. And that is player, looks like with the number 13. That starts with a B. I think we got a fair idea who we're looking at. Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy autographed mini helmet to the San Francisco 49ers. Little 13 inscription on that bad boy. Always nice to see the players give a little extra effort on that. On those, right? Yeah, sure. All right, 49ers, that one is for you. All right, now we have two full-size helmets. Authentic ones, too, so they're heavy as hell. All right. Out of here. All right. All right, two now full-size, authentic mystery helmets, 2-box case here. All right. Let's put that over here, and let's take a look. So there's just going to be one helmet in each of the boxes, just like the minis, but this time they're big and authentic. Not the toy helmets, the real things here, folks. Kind of have that warning label on them. Okay, all right, the whole thing just pumps out. All right, here we go. First of the helmets. Okay, it just folds. Okay, there we go. All right, first of the helmets. Let me get them right on screen here. Ooh, we definitely have a new team in the break. I'm looking at a New Orleans Saint. I am definitely looking at a New Orleans Saint. And that famous New Orleans Saint card is missing. Oh, great. Saint. Oh, the card's in here. All right, we have a New Orleans Saint. Saint. They go marching in. There it is, a number 13 inscription for the great Michael Thomas. Mikey T for the New Orleans Saints. There it is. Big, authentic, full size. Like I said, it comes with that warning thing. And there's your Fanatics sticker there. Michael Thomas, little 13 inscription from the New Orleans Saints. Or if you live up north, you'd probably call it New Orleans. They do. They really do. New Orleans. Okay. Or from Louisiana, you call it Nolans. NOLA.
Even people here are confused by NOLA.
They are. We are. I'm so confused. I'm so confused by the under wraps box formation here. Okay.
I didn't know you were solving a puzzle today, too.
There we go. All right. Final box. Do we lose audio? Someone's telling me they can't hear us. Dude, we lost audio? All right, Dexter, I don't know what's happening to you, man, but we are coming in loud and clear. So, I don't know what to say, man. It was Michael Thomas. If anybody, Joey can hear us. Michael Thomas. That's who the Saints was. Everyone together. Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas. All right. Last one. Last helmet, last box of the day here. Okay. Last one. Here we go. And yeah, your card's up. I'm missing too. All right, maybe it's in here. All right, this one. Who are we looking at? We're going to stay in the NFC South. Staying in the NFC South and moving to Atlanta. Welcome to Atlanta. I think we know who we're looking at here.
Huh? No, you'll see it. It's pretty
Obvious.
legible.
Hey, he had to come in and play yesterday. They benched Penix. If I can find the card, I can give you verification here. There we go, folks. Kirk Cousins. The great Kirk Cousins, that superstar Atlanta quarterback. You like that? Kirk Cousins. Congratulations to the Atlanta Falcons. Look at that. Already sounds like they're thrilled. According to the chat, Atlanta is thrilled to have Kirk Cousins. Authentic helmet, folks. Full size. Authentic helmets. Joey, you're quite welcome. We're getting this one back in the bag for you. Oh, man. Back in the bag, Kirk. Oh, my goodness. What just happened here? Okay. Back in the bag. Kirk Cousins. We'll make sure these things are all packed up the way they came. All right. That is it for us today here, folks. Thank you very much for joining. All of these helmets, all the cards, they will ship. Everything will ship. And we'll try to get this one out by Wednesday. We won't be back until next week. We're gonna be doing pretty much the same break again, except the Leaf Baseball Nation one's gonna be a jumbo case, but we're gonna do the same exact helmet break again next week. Those listings will start showing up on eBay later today. We sell everything through eBay. Our eBay store is RJ_Duke_sports. Everything is auctioned off. All brake spots are auctioned off. They all start at just 99 cents. We have to go to we'll be in St. Louis this week at their card convention or something along those lines. And then next week we're in Chicago for a card show as well. So we got a lot of card shows, which is kind of keeping us from doing some of these breaks. But that is it for us here today. Like I said, folks, everything ships. Trying to get this one out by Wednesday. But thank you very much for joining, folks. We'll see you back here next week. Until then, have a great day.